Hello, my dear students. Welcome once again to our English visual class. So this video lesson is a continuation of the lesson which we have seen in our last video lesson, that is subject verb agreement. Now in our previous video we have learned what is a verb, what is a subject, and what is the agreement that takes place between the subject and the verb. And also we have seen that subject and the verb agreement takes place in terms of number and person. By number it means singular or plural, and by person means whether it is in the first person or second person, or third person. That is what we have seen so far, right? Now, there are some rules which we must follow when the agreement between the subject and the verb takes place. Now, some of the rule which we saw in our previous class were if there are two singular subjects joined by and, then the verb is plural, as you can see in the example, in the slide, in the picture. Okay, remember? Right. Let's go to the next rule that we have seen. The verb is singular if two singular subjects separated by and refer to the same person or thing. This is even this example. In this example, my friend and guide, two singular subjects, but both the subjects are referring to the same person. So here we use a singular verb. Next rule that we have seen is that the verb agrees with the first noun or pronoun when the subject consists of two nouns or pronouns joined by with or as well as. So in the example, my father, that is the first noun, and it is joined by the word with, and we have the second noun, that is brothers. So here it is two nouns, right? So we have two subjects. So if there are two nouns or pronouns joined by with, then we use a singular verb. Why? Because the verb will agree with the first noun. Okay, so that is what we have seen so far. Now today let's continue with some other rules again. Okay, let's see some new rules. The verb is singular if two or more singular subjects are connected by or nor. Okay, so if two or more singular subjects, be it one subject, two or three subjects, but if the subjects are joined by or nor, then the verb is singular. And again, two singular subjects are connected by either or neither nor. Okay, if the subjects is connected by either or neither nor, then also the verb will be singular, as you can see in the example. Samay, Vijay and Naveen organizes such events regularly. Now here we have three subjects, that is Samay, Vijay or Naveen. Now here the verb that we use here is organizes. Organizes is the verb. Now organizes is a singular verb because it is joined by the word or. Even though we have many subjects, but it is joined by or. Okay. But this rule has an exception. Okay. And what is the exception? Let's see. So in the previous exception rule that we have seen, if two or more singular subjects are joined by with, are joined by or nor, or neither nor, either or, with this if two singular subjects are joined by these words, then the verb is singular. This is what we have seen, right? But here in this rule, it says if one subject is singular and it is joined by words or nor, and the second subject that we have is plural, then we use a plural verb. Note, plural subject should be placed nearest to the verb. So here, if we have two subjects, now one subject is singular and the second subject is plural, then the verb has to be plural, okay? And one thing you have to remember is that the verb, the plural subject, has to be placed nearest to the verb, okay? So for example, neither the chairman nor the directors are present. Now here we have the first subject, we have a first singular subject, chairman, and we have another subject that is plural, directors, right? Directors means plural. So here the verb that we use is a plural verb, that is are, okay? And also the plural subject is placed near to the verb. I hope this is clear. Okay. Next rule, if two subjects connected by either or neither nor are of different persons. Now here, different person, like if one subject is in the first person and if one subject is in the second person. Okay, this is what we are talking here. Then what happens? Then we use the verb that agrees with the subject nearest to it. Now in this rule also, if one subject is in the first person and if the other subject is in the second person or third person, then the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. For example, either you or your brothers are lying. Now here, you is singular, right? One subject, either you, and the next subject that is joined by or, right? The joining word is or, and the next subject is your brothers. Now here, your brothers is plural, so the verb will agree with the nearest subject. So it's a plural verb. Okay.